welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, Jesse Milestone, coming to you on this Friday with both good news and bad news.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Where people were just walking around, just jizzing force all over the place. He looks like he has been drinking soy from his mother's teat. Wrap yourselves in, guys, because we are gonna get mean!
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone. Goodbye. Hello.
There she goes.
Well, hello, my name is Sweet Pea, and I am officially taking over Jesse's channel. She is going on a permanent hiatus from her channel after dealing with the embarrassment that is American Airlines. Fuck them.
My bag. I'm going to go get my bag, so have fun. The show's yours, guys, until I get
Just as quick as it started.
It's over. Bye, everybody go home. It's nice meeting everybody. So I guess we'll start with. My name is Sweet Pea.
And now for the outro.
So go ahead and introduce yourselves, I guess.
All right. So yeah, I'm the Bass Man. I got you probably don't know who I am, most of you, or maybe you do. I got a few subscribers from Jesse's flock anyway. But yep, I'm a streamer. I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do streams, gaming streams.
You made that intro.
So yeah, here we are. Here we are on Jesse's channel now with me, rookie streamer, the Bass Man, and there we go.
Well, that's nice to meet you, Bass Man. It's very good to meet you. Well, y'all guys have seen me before. My name is Sweet Pea, or AKA Montana. I hail from the great state of Texas, and I am a writer and an artist, and I love ponies. So that's basically it to my introduction. I have no YouTube channel to plug. I do have an art Instagram. It's Galneth_. You can find me there and look at all my art that I haven't been drawing lately. I go on little mini hiatuses, after a while. I get kind of tired of just doing the same thing. And sometimes I'll just take a break and a breather and then start with something different. And then I'll come back around and it'll be like better than it was before. So this is exciting, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to be around all these lovely people.
Well, I'm sure Jessie would say she's happy to have you. I'm glad to meet you, though. Sounds like we have a lot in common as far as the art and the writing and the ponies and all that.
Oh gosh, it's like a girl's dream come true, right?
Right. I owned a pony for about 7 years, and it was. I mean, she was kind of hell on earth, so it taught me like.
Oh, I've always wanted to learn how to ride a horse. That's something I've always wanted to do. Horseback riding, that kind of stuff.
Horseback riding's fun.
I came out because I kind of wanted to try and get into stunt work with them because like there's so many actors that don't even want to climb onto a horse, and yeah, now I'm down for that. So.
Yeah, I learned when I was about like 12. I had friends that were doing it, and I really, really wanted to invest. He's like, I don't know what girl at any age from anywhere did not want to ride a horse or didn't want a pony in their backyard. Like girls and horses go together like bullets and guns, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. And so, but no.
Is there not a sport where there's actually like shooting from top of like horses? Is that not an Olympic sport?
Probably is. That might be a rodeo sport. I don't know about Olympic.
That'd be amazing.
That would be fucking cool.
Our old instructor actually was doing mounted archery too, so like yeah, there's all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or it might be, maybe it's archery. I'm not sure. Some kind of Olympic sport, I'm pretty sure.
It probably is archery, and you got jousting, which you mostly see at like medieval times.
The modern pentathlon involves both horses and shooting, but not simultaneously. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. We've got Big Z in the chat. Zach Blackfire, my spirit animal now, because he dislocated his fingers by punching a wall. I fucked up my foot by kicking a desk. So we're now bros. He says, press the like button. Do it. Andy McCallum is here. Thank you so much for being here. You are such a dedicated diehard fan. We love seeing you. Cast in the Shadows. Always great to see you too. I owe you like 1 million email responses. You know how crazy it's been. You guys have been tuning in. Keely Chow, what's up? Robot Shlomo, always good to see you in there. The James Baker, Sweet Pea Takeover. And anything else? Nope, that's it. Cool. No, Lady Damiana. Hello. Zetz is here. Keck44. And what is up, everybody? We're going to have a fun show. Fun is the word of the night. Kai's here. What's up, Kai? How are you guys doing? So I had to go get the bag from American Airlines that didn't make the flight with us earlier. So I had to go grab that. And that is why. So that phone call, that's why I had to grab that phone call. Earlier, I had to take that phone call on my iPad because I was streaming on Live on my phone. And so it was on speaker because that's how it works. And the guy was like, let me just confirm your address, and starts reading it out loud. And I'm like, no! I just dived into the room and just throw
She
the
dived,
phone.
the camera went black and everything. I was there. It was hilarious. She also, her guitar landed on her foot too. The foot she kicked and had hurt previously. That was, man, talk about fucking bad omens and shit.
It still hurts. It's tender now. It's bruised.
Was the rest of the weekend at least okay? Didn't have like a meet the parents weekend, did you? Everything goes wrong after that.
Funnily enough, the weekend itself, like the actual in the venue stuff, I had this weird experience where I'm like, everyone's treating me so well. Like, what's going on? And then I realized, no, everyone's actually just treating me with the respect of somebody who's, worked very, very hard to be one of the best saber referees in the country. And this is how they should always treat me at tournaments. They paid. I technically worked 2 half days and 1 full day. They paid me for 3 full days because of quality and effort. I do have like 3 hours worth of paperwork to do on all the little youngins I observed. So I've got every single one that wanted a rating boost that I think deserves one. Ow! That was horrible. Cats knocked out a tower of boxes.
This has been Chaos Tuesday for poor Jessie. It just chaos. She looks so stressed.
Welcome to our lives. Did Kim get around to telling you how she ended up? Oh, by the way, guys, Kim needs a nickname, so start figuring out. I mean, we know she's a horse person.
I mean, I'm on
she's a gamer
social
person.
medias, so I technically have a name.
The Daily Tribune, if you want to, or you give her, a better nickname. Dr. Prostitute is open now.
You're getting a different one.
Dr. Prostitute.
Now that Steven's been fired.
No, I think we retired the name.
I think I agree. We retired the entire human. He was just retired.
The entire persona needs to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really fire.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I'll agree with you.
Well, Sweetie hasn't heard the story.
Oh yeah, she has. We're talking about the person. You've probably
the
seen
roommate.
You remember Dr.
Oh,
Steven?
him. Oh, I honestly just. It's been a week for me too, so like I fucking like everything just gone over my head at this point, like in and out. But if you remind me, I will remember.
Yeah, catch us up.
Well, her asshole is the appropriate terminology. Maybe it's even a euphemism.
Yeah. So her roommate, my would-be business partner, went total side.
Hold on. I think Kim Possible. Kimchi. I think we need an award
nicknames
for nicknames that I haven't heard before.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm waiting.
Kinky Kim.
Kimothy.
Timothy.
Unfortunately,
Kill switch Kim.
That was one of the first I heard.
Kimchi.
Kimothy.
Kimothy. Asshole's euphemism for what? Asshole. Yeah.
Anyways, continue the story.
No, you're good. If you see any nicknames you like, you feel free to grab them. Y'all crossing the street trying to get homeless chicken wings down the block, barbecue. Oh yeah, that's worth it. Yeah,
I feel that.
I hear that. That definitely it's real. So where was I with story time? Oh yeah. So I had a lot of fun telling like everybody in the fencing world about that this weekend, about how my would-be bro Steven was telling me he was moving out to California to open a fencing club with me. He's not. He is not doing that. He is moving out to California to be a psychopath and die. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's too bad. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I guess you don't really know people sometimes,
Guess you don't. You really fucking don't sometimes.
Like, surprise, I'm fucking crazy.
Exactly. And we're like, I don't want that.
Apt picture.
So Cody, what have you been up to? I see your channel is gathering. It's like twice as big as it was last time I saw.
Yeah, we're climbing up there. We're getting more viewers. I'm trying different techniques to find new people to check my channel out. I'm finding not so much the streams that are getting the views as much as like the edited products after the streams. Yeah. So I throw together. Yeah, so I throw together like a nice little video. Get this nice free copyright-free music in there. Yeah, it's great. It's like a white. It's like a white bat. I think I use is the one channel. It's great. The guy's really talented, and he gives it to me for free, so that's good.
Free is the best way to do. Free is the best way to do. Why did that definitely just that just did not copy the link itself, but copied the thing. I'm trying to post a link to your channel so that everyone can subscribe to it because they should.
And I'm actually starting starting to drive the mindless entertainment cars on stream starting Friday. So I'll be starting that. Got our race car helmet out, ready for that.
Okay.
He's set.
Ready to go, guys. Ready to go.
I love it.
Like a crash test dummy.
Ready to go. Yeah, this is exactly how it's going to be.
Notice the steering wheel. That's great. Oh my gosh,
It's for my protection and your protection. Okay.
See, we need protection.
Losing my hat, losing my mind. That's just how it is. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You're in good company. We're all losing. We're all mad here. We're all mad here.
Yeah, mindless mobsters.
Exactly. Speaking of, we do have some initiation rituals to take care of.
That's right.
But since Cody brought it up, we should probably take a look at these fucking amazing mindless entertainment cars he's going to be racing, which is more reasons why you should go subscribe to him and follow all the things he does. Oh my God, there's a mindless mob one.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, Cody, we've had requests for. Oh,
Hey, Jeff! Here comes Jeff!
In front of us.
How am I going to go straight, Jesse?
It's like moving back like this and letting you walk.
Oh, okay. I was like, you have to move.
Yes, I would have moved slightly for your convenience. That's not that much. That's not that big of an idea. Oh, Cody, by the way, I don't know if you've heard the chatter. People want mindless outlaw merchandise now too.
Oh, that sounds dope. Well, we do have.
I did make. What was it? One of your cats. I did one for. What was it?
Oh my God! Is there a ship pancake car?
No, I did. No, shirt. I did a ship pancake shirt.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the ship pancake wanted shirt. I do have to make that. I'm telling everyone how many designs I need to do. So check this out. The mindless mob car. Jeff, did you see? Let's check this shit out.
That's amazing. That's one of the fucking greatest things I've seen all week.
That's cool.
How great is that?
So great.
What do you guys think?
I think it could win the Grand Prix, is what I think.
I'm in. And we got more. We've got. Come on, work, internet. Okay, it's not going to work. You're just going to have to apparently see all of my messages, which is not what I want. Let me try to grab this from the email.
All the insider secrets. Yeah.
Exactly. So many secrets. Let me try to grab from the email because I can usually share from that pretty effectively.
Google's just a dick, so that's why I did it just in case.
I saw you try to drink from what you still had your helmet on. I thought that was hilarious.
I gotta do something. I get one of them like long sippy straws or something so I can get that done. I'm gonna do streaming. I'm gonna like dehydrate during the race and just like pass out or something.
Yep. Get one of those. Get like the beer goggles things or the beer hat. Just put.
Oh God, my dad had. I don't know whose dad didn't have a beer hat at one point. It's like one of those lost relics from the 80s and 90s. I want one so bad, though. Oh, that one's good, too.
Very sleek.
It says Fandom Menace on it. Back that way. And then, like, the detail. Like, I like how the detail's, like, really small, but, like, really well done in Photoshop. That's nice.
No, thank you.
You're well. I like it.
Cody's the man.
I like the color, too.
So be respectful, people. Don't look at her messages. Don't do it. Be respectful.
There's nothing personal in them at all. That's why I'm like, whatever. I saw what was there. I'm like, there's nothing, whatever.
You're better than that. You're
They're
better
so
than that.
funny. There's a moose on this one. I like it. Dual branding. These are all awesome. I am
mob ones.
The mob one is probably my favorite so far, though. It's so good.
I love that. I love all of it.
What is happening? Okay, I guess we're gonna stop sharing this tab because Twitter's just standing out now.
It's like that's it. That's it. We're done.
Andy
So,
McCallum, I don't steal anybody's throne. I make my own throne.
So
Okay.
if you guys all of the mindless mob cards and see them in action, we're gonna have to sub to Cody and follow his stuff and do that. So that's just what you have to do.
I like
how
them.
many?
I thought they were fun.
Let's see. We've already got 2 new subs for Cody so far this stream. What do you think we can get him to today? What do you guys think is a good reach? We have 46 subs right now. How many
I
subs?
appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
70. We'll go to 70.
You won't be disappointed.
170 easily.
My ultimate goal is 100 by the end of the year. That's my goal.
Well, let's try to make it 75 by tonight. That'd be fun.
Yeah. And I do appreciate it, all the viewers. And, it's kind of a journey we're all going to be going through. I'm looking to get up there in the numbers eventually. So, yeah, I mean, the first 100, it's going to be quite the group.
Big purple stupid. You get great views. I'm just looking here. Like most of your videos get more views than the subscribers that you have, at least them recent ones that you have. So you're doing clearly, like you said, you're figuring out what works and you're seeing what works and you're doing it because that one has 69 views.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Yeah, we really are.
Honestly, that's really awesome. Like people are like, oh, 69 views, that's nothing. Yeah, but when you only have 46 subscribers or 44 subscribers, that's really, really good. It means you're reaching more than your audience. So.
And the thing is, like, if you don't know what games I'm playing, it really doesn't matter because I suck so much at all of this stuff. Like, you're coming along in this journey with me, more or less. Like, even the racing, like, I'm all right. Like, I have some really shining moments, and then I really suck ass at other times. So, like, this whole journey is with me through all these different games because I'm just learning to play all of them. I'm just learning to get good at them because, I'm really not that much of a competitive gamer. I'm a single player, like, slow guy. I work, so I'm busy, but I'm making an effort to get in there and get this shit done. So, you guys are
understand that.
along there with me, more or less. Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, I was just gonna say I can attest to the fact that Cody's running commentaries is absolutely hilarious. So.
Yeah. I'm not a gamer per se. I'm just a regular guy. So that's all this is. I'm not Ninja. I'm not PewDiePie. I'm not none of those guys. I don't. Competitively, I'm not shit. So.
Actually, like PewDiePie, he fucking makes me laugh. I like him out of all the others. I mean, I used to hate him, but then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? You're kind of the realest one out of all those motherfuckers. So like, I'll sub.
Yeah, and we're getting better. It's just the beginning. This level right now is only gonna get better. I'm trying to stick with what I kind of feel is the right way to go with the videos. Like I used to have different kind of action videos about movies and stuff, and I found people weren't really watching them. It wasn't really getting many views, so I kind of figured out like, hey, like maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe people don't give 2 shits about my opinion on that movie, right? So I'm playing games. I'm hanging out. If you want to watch that, cool. If not, like go, fuck off.
That's why Livid is my favorite place to be now because I'm like it is nice. It's YouTube's a place where it's like, oh, you got to use you do anything. You can make how-to videos, or this type of video, or that type of. Livid is like, okay, you are here, your personality. This is about you, your brand, your you-ness, your personality. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a rampant egotist, total fucking megalomaniac, or just really, really hate other people who aren't me. But I enjoy the control I have over my little world over there. I enjoy getting to just play music and tell stories and do whatever the fuck I want. It's more.
It's
fun
nice. It's a nice change, and you also don't get your stream struck down for playing copyrighted music. So she can play whatever the fuck she wants, and it's great.
And you're good too, so it's like not like fucking struggle to listen to it and stuff,
Well, thanks. I try. I feel like I'm improving, with lots and lots of
You
practice.
have improved. I've showed my friend, she was an opera major in school, and she said for someone who has an untrained voice that she was very impressed with you. So, or like not like necessarily untrained, but someone didn't go like through the motions of like going to
It's pretty
college
fucking
for it. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that sounded so bad. I didn't.
No, you're absolutely right. It's an untrained voice. I've taken a handful of classes here and there throughout my in the culmination of the entire here's the training I've had. Here's the formal vocal training I've had. A voice class at a serious theatrical summer camp, and a voice class in college. And that was my professional. That's been my professional vocal training. Everything else is either self-taught, friend-taught, whatever. So,
well, I can't sing. I can't sing. Period. Like people think, oh, you have such a nice voice. How can you not sing or not be able to? I'm like, trust me, I can't. If I could sing, I'd be able to draw and write. Then I'd be perfect. And I just can't have that in my life. So.
That's like me. I can't dance. So I'm like, my triple threat is acting, music, and comedy. Because I'm like, I can't dance to save my life.
I can't either. I'm like a fucking breadstick. I've got no rhythm. It's so bad. I feel you, Jesse.
I have rhythm. I just don't have moves. I do not have moves.
Acting, writing, and art.
That's something. No, see, bro, I don't even have formal. That's when I was younger. Everyone was like, please. My sister, there are songs she still can't stand because I sang them too many times. My mother, who is the nicest person in the world, just politely go, that's nice. If I asked her how I sounded if I sang a song. I did not start out with a good voice. The 10,000 hours thing, I just put in way too much fucking time, and I just sang and sang and sang and drove everybody crazy and sang and sang and sang and sang, and eventually got better at singing. You're welcome, world.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, Rowboat Shlomo. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Like I can't sing either, man. I was at a work party a long time ago, and it was karaoke night, and they wanted me to play R. Kelly's "I Believe I Can Fly," and I sang with passion, but my bosses, who were black, were staring at me like I had just murdered a cat because I was destroying that song.
Well, just because you can't sing like something like that doesn't mean you can't sing like that background or something like that, or even was it supporting vocalist or that kind of stuff? It's not wouldn't necessarily mean you can't sing anything. Maybe it's just like specific niche kind of singing, right?
I feel like if I pancake, I love you.
See me running into that closed door.
I don't know what I'm doing. Big Z, hell no, I will not be singing tonight. I'm not, at least. I don't know about everybody else, but no, I feel like if I had maybe sought after singing, I probably could have been okay. It's not that it's not like I can't carry a tune. It's just that it's not something that's like. I love music. I love it to death, but I can't play an instrument. It's just not something that interests me. I like to listen to it and be an observer of it, but I was more interested in learn.
Mars gonna make everyone sing a song tonight because everyone's being like, you can't sing.
Yeah, I think see, my voice is best for like very deep kind of singing, like Johnny Cash kind of songs are
awesome.
the best for me. Yeah.
My cousin, when he heard the Ring of Fire, could not stop singing. I feel like a month I just kept hearing, I fell into a burning ring of fire. Like everywhere I went, I was like, God damn.
I just think of so many different things when I hear that song, not just like what it's about, like love or something, but that's not really usually what I think about.
It makes me think of STDs.
I think of like the burning shits when you just like go to the washroom and it's just like burns and hurts. It's just like you're walking around after, you're like, wow, that hurt me. And you're actually like walking around differently.
I got the Tony Hawk game because that's where I first heard it. It was like on one of the playlists you could like skate around to. It was like Burning Ring of Fire, and I was like, okay, cool, Tony Hawk.
It was a better place. I remember the first time it came on, I just tripped over absolutely nothing. So I was like, this is not skater music. Why?
Why is this happening?
Why is this happening
Yeah.
right now?
Keely Chow, no, I don't. I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why?
What?
Start an
Why?
OnlyFans for that? I do not.
Could you
endorse
imagine?
these-
Yeah.
Put Chip Pancake in a Speedo. Give him a little like tiny fan to fan him with.
Too much. Gotta start throwing pancakes down. It's fun again though, because he's gotta get more subscribers and get better at it.
Oh, Mr. Chip Pancake, so cute.
Oh, we have a super chat. Oh my god. Anubis T800 says, "Hello, hey, hello guys. Hey, Sweet Pea. I wish you all a nice evening." Well, thank you.
I wish you a nice evening too, T800.
I like how you were the most liked. We might even get a Wild Jeff to appear at some point.
Oh, a Wild Jeff.
We will make
Wild Buffalo Jeff.
I didn't.
Everyone's starting.
That's why I didn't come down there.
I thought
Oh,
we
he
just
scared off Wild Buffalo Jeff.
I just
Well,
thought you
listen.
didn't.
I'm gonna go eat first.
Y'all guys have started a fucking trend of people trying their hand at the Buffalo whatever voice. And I think it needs to cease and desist immediately.
What's the voice you're talking about? Does make you uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Oh man, it gets my bean downstairs ringing and dinging, man. Just keep talking to me like that.
Gonna take you down to the basement and gonna put you in something comfortable. It's gonna be great for both of us.
Okay, that's enough. You just back up from that mic, man. Drop the mic and go home.
I love it. Perfect.
I love it too. That's cute. It's fun.
Well, Jeff can have a friend. He's gonna have so many friends. He's got so many disciples. Of this.
Buffalo Cody, Buffalo Mary.
It sounds like they were made for each other.
Hey, Council of Sean. Thank you for being here. Says evening, everyone. And yes, Jesse, I did find a job. Just finished day 2. Awesome! Congrats, Council of Sean. Woo!
Congratulations.
Cody, he's a fellow Canadian. See?
Oh, great. We're both in it together, brother. We're going to get through this. They're going to let us out eventually. They're going to let us do stuff again eventually.
Last week, Emily was regaling us with wonderful stories of your delightful Prime Minister.
Yes, the house arrest will end eventually. You can't even go and buy goddamn vitamins. Like, what's that all about? The aisles are blocked off. They got people walking around making sure you're not going down the aisle. Because if you scoop the item and you try to scan it, it won't scan, right? So if you like stick that in your pocket and walk out, then technically they can't tell if you stole it from their store or not. So they got to be careful of that stuff. So they actually have people watching for that kind of stuff. So even if you like go down the aisle, like, hey, I wonder if what I'm looking for is down there, and see if it's like not available to buy. Can't even do that. So they get all like, why are you going near there? Why are you looking at that? So gotta be
This is
careful.
ridiculous to me. That's actually just ridiculous. Texas has basically opened up everything.
Paradise. And don't talk about our housing market, man. Like, just to buy like a shitty house in the suburbs that's like run down, needs like a bunch of repairs, you're talking like $500,000 for that. Whereas like Texas, I've seen houses in Texas, you get a fucking Texas castle, big goddamn cowboy wonderland fucking for that much.
Well, also depends on the city that you go. I mean, in Dallas, it's really expensive, but if you go to like, Fort Worth, Houston's pretty good. It really depends on who's running the city at that point. But for the most part, yeah, you can get a decent house down here for less than about $100,000 with a backyard and a good school, system.
So jealous. And you guys get to do stuff too. Like, you're not under house arrest. It's like the best part.
And you get who comes on your lawn, even if they didn't mean to, and they're
we're a bit more civilized than that, but I wish sometimes
I would move to Texas for the express purpose of doxing myself and then murdering every fucker that stepped on my property.
Ah, my God, yes. I always thought, like, if someone tried to dox me, I'd be like, come on, fucking come to my house and see what goddamn happens. Just see what happens. I got a pit bull.
Like, the house would be like way deep on the property, so by the time you could see them or they could see your house, well, they're definitely on your land now, and you can shoot them the fuck dead.
You ever heard of the Alamo, motherfucker? You ever heard of the Alamo?
Oh God, the Alamo. I just think of Pee Wee Herman whenever I think of the Alamo. The Alamo. Where's the basement? You've never seen that movie, have you, Jesse? Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
No, I have not. No, I have not.
I remember the red bike. That's like all I remember from it. It's been so goddamn. And the ghost trucker lady. That's what also I remember. The ghost
Large
trucker.
Marge.
Large Marge, yeah.
I just want to
That's
let
something-
certain fuckers in the chat know that we know who you are, and thank you for the free money, but no, we will not be reading your super chat because we know that it is disingenuous, and we know who you are. Have a nice day. Thank you for the money. Please keep sending it, by the way. I won't read any of your messages. Yeah, cool. Anyway,
I'm so fucking confused as to what's going on, but okay.
Oh, don't worry. There are people. There's a couple people who like to make a lot of accounts and think we don't know who they are and what they do.
Oh, I remember I was
to say,
listen, girl.
and I have opinions and they matter. And I go, thank you for your money. I have no obligation to read your chat.
Yeah, why would you want to send money to people you don't like? I don't get that. Like,
then it's like, well, if
I'll show you.
I'm not going to send you anymore. I'm like, I don't want you here anyway. I think you're a piece of shit, and I don't want you in my chat. So if you go away because I didn't read your super chat, oh well. Or if you send bigger super chats in hopes, you know what? If you send me a $50 super chat, I'll read whatever message you put on it. I promise.
Yeah, I'll never forget that one night. This is all I'll say about the whole situation. Whenever Mary was on, speaking her story, me and Emily had it in that night because there was trolls coming in left and right. I mean, it was kick this, kick that, get the fuck out of here. This, like, it's just weird. It'll die down eventually. People are just butthurt over stupid stuff. Whatever.
This particular person just is a shit starter. That's all he does. It's all he lives to get attention. It's like the kid on the playground who can't even get attention by being the bully, so he has to like pee his pants and cry for attention. That's the type.
Oh, that was me. No, that wasn't me at school.
Why can't people just be civil and calm down?
I don't know, because it's in the internet and you can it's the fucking Wild West, and people say whatever the hell they want.
The Wild West is a new posse in town, and the Mindless Outlaws rule strong.
That's right. I think I named you like Switchblade, or what was it? Jackknife Jessie is what it was. And then Jedi Bunny Kelly, I named her Black Cat Kelly, and I never gave myself, I think I was just going to call myself Baby Outlaw or something.
Aw. All right,
Baby
so Kim
Outlaw.
still has a nickname. And
True. I got a horse. I didn't get a nickname.
Kim and Cody both need to be initiated properly into the mob. And Jeff, just let me know when you want to join. All right, you would like to join? Okay, so here's how we are going to do this. Let's see. Kim, we're going to put you in the background. Need a pillow or anything up there? And then we're going to drop Jeff, so.
Be prepared, Lord Cody, for the initiation process into the mindless mob.
Oh, goody.
And Jeff's here.
I forgot what this is. What's going on, Jeff?
I just think it's hilarious that people I don't care about are just going to keep giving me their money for no reason.
Come on, guys. You can give her $5. Give her $5 instead of $2.
Oh, that's the third one he's saying. No.
Jesse's worth a fucking Benjamin, man.
Yeah, give her
Throw out
$5.
that money, baby.
All right.
Just kidding.
So mindless. All right, that's enough. He's only looking for his attention. He's gotten plenty of it, so we don't need to talk anymore. All right, so you two ready to be initiated properly, Kim and Cody, into the mindless mob?
I don't have to cut off any body parts, do I?
No.
Not your own.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So you just have to start. Repeat after me. In the name of the God Empress. Go, Cody. You too.
Oh, okay. In the name of the God Empress,
I heretofore pledge
I herefore pledge
my sword to the mindless mob
my sword to the mindless mob
and salute the mighty bovine.
and salute what?
The mighty bovine.
The
mighty
cow.
bovine. Oh,
And now you have to try to stick your tongue up your nose. That's the salute.
Oh, I can't do that.
can I use my hands for assistance?
Yeah, you don't have to succeed. You just have to try.
Oh, well, I tried. I didn't. Has anybody actually done it successfully? So, are you higher in the mindless mob if you can stick your tongue up your nose?
I can't do it.
You used to be able to get pretty close. All So that is part 1. Part 2. You guys must answer 3 questions. You must answer them honestly, or you must make an orgasm noise.
Oh!
I'm ready for that one.
Was that too late? Was that too early?
Yeah, it's acceptable. I was going to say, Kim, if you needed some inspiration, though.
Oh, God. I just made mine. Can you hear it?
That's sad. Oh God. You guys didn't have to necessarily make an orgasm noise.
If you wouldn't it like they failed to answer these 3 questions correctly, then they'd have to make an orgasm noise.
Correct.
Oh.
Which is what I remember the initiation process.
So they
being.
just gave up the question like, ugh!
Well, all right. Whoever would like to answer first.
Hey. Oh.
Questions. It's questions o'clock. All right. Whoever would like to answer first. What was your worst romantic or sexual encounter?
My first one. He was god awful, and he was so proud of himself.
Oh.
I mean, he had a huge dick and didn't know how to use it, and he was so proud of having a horse dick. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna slander this shit everywhere.
You know, guys who have like really big dicks apparently have like heart issues and blood pressure, and they can't always get it up all the time.
Yeah.
They got Viagra for that, don't they?
They make stuff for that.
Yeah, I mean they do, but I'm just like, if you're a young guy, then like it's kind of embarrassing that you have to fucking use Viagra.
I would think so.
Just like grind it up into your drink real quick.
You'll never know.
My Viagra powder I carry around just.
All right, Cody, you got an answer for us?
All right, so my first sexual dealio.
That's not necessarily your first. No, not necessarily your first. Your worst.
The worst.
Worst.
It's got to be first. You know, when I got a blowjob the one time from a girl I was dating, and she, you know, when it's just so bad that you just don't even really feel like you're there, and you're not really paying attention. Your mind just kind of wanders, and you're thinking about other things. That happened one time, and just. Yeah, she's like, are you, is it good? Is it good? Like, oh, it's great. Oh, really great. Loving it. Oh man, what am I going to do tomorrow? What's going on this weekend? What is life?
I cannot believe that a blowjob could be that bad. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying like, wow, like that's pretty fucking bad. You know, how do you fuck up a blowjob?
I've definitely had guys on me where I'm just sitting there going like, you can be done anytime now.
Yeah.
Just don't know what to do. It's just so green. It's like and you're kind of like trying to coach them at first. You're like, okay, what if you tried this? And they're like, so you mean try this? And they don't. He tries it, and it's like way too much. Like, oh, teeth, like teeth.
Oh no!
Yeah, like, no, stop it! Oh,
Piranha that dick.
So yeah, and it's not fun. Like I shouldn't have to teach them at that point. Like it's just got to a point where I started dating people that actually knew what they were doing.
That does sound preferable. I definitely like there was a period where it was like cute to be like, oh look, I'm your first one, and there was a period where it's like, no, I would like experience.
Yeah. And
now there's a period where I just want Jeff, and Jeff is the only thing that I want. So. What?
What's on this side?
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be in the middle of your stream.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Okay. That's fine. Let's try to arrange people where they would work. Is that right, Pitt? Cool. All right, next question. What is something you have always felt underappreciated for?
My loyalty. You know what? Yeah.
I felt that one in my bones.
Fuck it, she took my answer.
You can have the same answer.
No, I can't.
That's a really good answer, Cam. Your loyalty, I get that. I get that completely. You know, people take you for granted, and it's like,
yeah,
I fucking feel it. It sucks.
That feeling of when your friends go, Man, and I don't have any friends, and you're standing there just like,
Yeah, thanks, asshole. I guess I better go to.
yeah, I'll just go light myself on fire now.
So I'm not going to get a refund for that microphone?
Yes, you are.
Okay. For a couple hours, you're probably going to give me some semantic shit.
No, they're not. It's if you missed work, if you missed the thing that you needed it for, they have to pay it. There's no semantic anything. It got delivered at 9 o'clock. You had a show before that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So Cody, did you have an answer?
Yeah, my ability to listen and comprehend. You know, I can listen to what somebody says, and even if I don't agree with it necessarily, I can try to pick it apart, kind of see if I can see that point of view. And that's not something that I find a lot of people have, but now I'm just gloating. Now I feel like an asshole.
No,
I can do things other people can't. So.
No, that's a really solid answer. Yeah.
It is a solid answer. It's also true. You know, you don't meet a lot of people. You think, because you kind of like, I feel like I'm around people who do kind of self-reflect and sort of like try to think about other people's opinions. Like, I see where you have a point. But then when you step out into the broader world, people are very just steadfast and willing to die on a hill that, in all honesty, is not even worth dying on. At least my experience it is. And so it's kind of like alien. I'm just like, how do you not actually fucking understand, you know, that other people have different opinions and you're just going to have to suck it up and move on. You know, you don't have to like everything that everybody likes. It's just, this is weird, but I get you, Cody.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, she took my answer, so that's like number 2, so not the best one.
Final question. All right.
I thought you said there was 2.
No, 3 questions, right?
You said 3 questions. Oh.
There are 3 questions. This is the final one. The final one. Now, there, like the spelling of the word Hanukkah, there are many, many right answers to this question. But there are also distinctly wrong answers. Like bird. B-I-R-D would be a definitively incorrect way to spell Hanukkah. So with that in mind, if you had to kill any member of the mindless mob, who would it be and why? Anybody in the chat, anybody that's wanted, anybody who's a friend of mine, you know, people.
Ooh. I have a friend of yours, blue eyes, blonde hair. He was really charismatic. And you said something about him that made me.
So you'll kill?
I don't think.
Well, Jesse, I'll go and kill Carol Baskin for you if you want.
Not anymore.
He was at least anyone that ever appeared.
I don't think he counts.
He's already been excommunicated.
Yeah. I was figuring he was already on the job.
Oh, he's definitely excommunicated already.
That's not fair. That's a little harsh. I would draw the other guy. I was going to go. That's kind of harsh.
You gotta pick somebody. You have to have a reason. Gotta kill someone.
Well, how about we kill the oldest, weakest member of the tribe? How about we do it that way?
Well, Cody, have you made your selection yet?
I don't know. Who would that be?
It's not me.
Who's really old and is ready to die in the mindless mob? Yeah, like maybe we'll do this peacefully. Like, hey, like maybe it's like a mercy deal.
I'll accept that answer.
Yes.
I'll accept that answer. She's killing her friend Tara so she can take all of her horses.
Yeah.
She has a lot of horses. Really good horses.
Can I have one of those horses? If you kill her, can I have at least? Thank you.
If I help kill her, does that count?
No, you got to pick for yourself.
Yes. Oh gosh.
See, I don't like killing without a purpose, you know? For fun, that's like lunatic shit. I'm not that crazy.
It does feel a little bit like that.
You can kill me. It's fine. I'll fucking like take one for the team.
Robert Slomo is putting himself out there also as a candidate to be killed, saying he feels he is old enough.
I'll do it then. That's it. That's our man.
You're killing Rob, the noble
We're killing
tutor,
Rob.
accepting the sacrifice.
That's what we're doing. Yep.
I guess so.
Make-
I think that's what we're doing. We're just
Godspeed,
Yeah.
Rob Road.
I ain't got beef with nobody. So yeah, let's kill who's asking for it. Yeah.
So your answer sucks, but your reasons are valid, so I'll allow it. And you're both initiated. Welcome to this month. Hooray!
Hey.
Let me go catch some of these stupid chats that we have missed out on. How was the High Council, Jeff?
Successful.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what I want to tell you. I need your help. Like I might need you to stop your livet, and I'll pay you because I need you to train me for something.
Oh.
It's not a joke.
Oh.
It's really cool.
Okay.
We'll talk about there. It's awesome because everyone will see it eventually.
Huzzah.
I'll show
So
you.
happy I get to be a little fly on the wall for these conversations.
You might actually have to leave.
Oh.
Oh.
Intriguing.
You can come live with me, Kim. You
Oh.
can come live with me.
Oh.
And we're like,
Well then, Philibooty, thank you for the super chat. I wouldn't read them either. They're just going to reverse the charge on their credit card. Screw them. Exactly. Exactly. So that is why we.
hi,
don't
Big
get-
Z. Thank you for the welcome.
That's Zach Blackfire. Just so you know, he likes big assholes.
But why would he change his name then? Because he has a shirt. It's like sacrilegious.
Maybe the fame got to him, and he just had to go and copy it.
I understand. He said a little bit.
It really
This is
does. Yeah,
super
it's a lot to it.
I
It's a lot to-
recently watched Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death and Picasso Trigger. What a title!
First time on Blu-ray, best 3 hours of my life well spent. Well, now I'm curious. Color me intrigued.
Was that director's cut or?
Or is that just how it comes? Does it come in 3 hours?
I think that's multiple films, isn't it? At least
Cannibal
two.
Women in the Avocado Jungle. Okay. Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death and Picasso Trigger. Yes, perhaps 2 movies. But definitely intriguing. I definitely need to know Cannibal. Definitely need to know Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death. I need to know much more about this.
Every time I hear avocado, I just think of guacamole.
I love guacamole so bad right now.
Fucking
Eagle
guacamole
Rider.
jungle.
No excuse for giving a bad oral. I concur. The thing with oral is like people's bodies are very responsive to it. If you are doing a bad job, you should be able to tell. And then you should stop doing a bad job. You should fix it. Those are my feelings. Okay. No one else? All right. Yakase has some nickname suggestions. Double Kim, Triple Kim, Over Kim, Kimtacular, Kimtrocity, Kim and Manjaro, Kimtastrophe, Kimpocalypse, Kimionaire, Kim friggin' Believable.
Kim freaking believable. That's my favorite
Yeah.
one.
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
better than Kim Possible.
I kind of like Kimionaire.
Yeah, I do.
Apocalypse sounds cool,
that
too.
works well. It looks like it wouldn't work, but it really does.
It does.
There.
Are those
That's
are those our final 2?
You want to screen cap that one for sure.
That's what I said. The Halo. That's all.
Mwah. Mwah. Your favorite?
No.
All right.
I might need time break.
We might need some votes. So, between Kimionaire and Kim friggin' Believable, or are we throwing any other ones?
The last one, believable. The other one's kind of. It sounds like Millionaire the Rapper.
Mine was Kill Switch Kim.
So,
That is a good one. That one worked really good for the Mindless Outlaws.
That's true.
That would be.
That's definitely our outlaw. name.
Kill Switch Kim. Yeah.
Road in Varian.
Yes.
Yes.
Fanciest fucking outlaw horse ever.
Yeah. Ain't no one get away from that one.
Oh no. Andy McCallum says, "What YouTuber would you kill and why?" I plead the fifth.
I
For this one.
Okay. And cheating. Roll over.
Fight back.
That's I don't really have beef with anybody, so I wouldn't kill anybody, honestly. Like, so I want to know who that is in your profile picture, Andy, because that kind of looks like Uche a little bit in a bathrobe.
It probably is. He was looking for Uche's channel earlier. It's just called Uche Nwaniri. It's not called the dressing gown channel, all right?
Okay.
His name still.
So you can't go admitting really want to kill people online. You can't go doing that. Can't go doing that now. Especially in today's day and age.
Wanting and planning different things. I guess you could have killed Big Z. He was asking for it too.
Kill them both. How about that?
Please do.
2 for 1.
Everyone who wants to be killed, we'll keep a kill. I'll keep a kill list for anyone who wants to bitch out of that answer. Jeff, who would you kill in the Mindless Mob? Right, you're already killing me. I forgot.
No, that was the only other YouTuber.
I'm also the Mindless.
Yeah, but I want to kill 2 people. I don't want just one. If I can kill 2 people, why have a twofer?
Don't deny Buffalo Jeff his second kill.
You got what you wished your wish, Jeff.
Huh. I went
Zach
back.
Blackfire became Zach Blackfire again.
Yes. Be proud of your heritage, man. That's where you came from.
Do it. Guys, don't forget to press the like button, and also don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Cody.
I think he's a good YouTuber to kill. Who makes terrible videos and you want him to go away?
Onision.
I switched back to my name. The Jeff has spoken. Hold a lot of power there.
Eagle Rider wants me to kill him, apparently.
That's Rosetta.
Oh. Okay. Wish granted. Bye. Chop. I don't know how it's happening, but
everyone wants to die tonight. Raise your hand in the chat if you want to die.
I want to pull it out of the 22 Jump Street thing where we throw the grenade and say something cool.
Jeffinator. Oh, Greg Kirby, that's a good one, Jeffinator. I like corny stuff like that. I think it's funny.
So we have to, all right, we have to decide on Kim's though. So your vote was Kim Friggin' Believable. Cody, what was your vote?
Or unless it's Kim Switch Engage. That'd be
I don't even remember now, so that Kim Friggin' Believable now sounds pretty good, yeah. I can't remember.
I liked Kim Friggin' Believable was my favorite. But
Kim Friggin' Believable is. All right. Kim is a name.
I
thought it was Kim, but hey.
Yeah.
Kim Friggin' Believable.
But when we're the Outlaws, it's
Kim Friggin' Believable.
I like it. I'm proud of this. I accept these things.
It works.
What's the sound of our cat toilet flushing? Oh, yeah. Hey, where's the
Not here.
the comic that was just oh no. All right. Somebody sent me a comic. I want to share it with you guys because it looks really, really cool.
Ooh.
So, Will G, he's a comic book creator. This is called RWA, Reactive Weaponized Armor. It is his take on Super Sentai and Tokusatsu genre with deep plotting and compelling characters, or so he says. So, I will be the judge of that, Will G. But, pretty neat looking book. Let me make this big for a second and show you guys. Boom! So, pretty cool looking book. I did get a chance to take a look a little bit. I haven't got a chance to read it. I'll do a review, obviously, when I get a chance to read it. But I think the cover looks pretty cool. I mean, Jeff's the expert. What do you think?
I said I like it. Oh, yeah. Well, therefore, I'm saying again the thing I already reaffirmed. So it's not like I'm saying it for the show. But like I already said I liked it. So people know we get this because I think this person is a pretty good storytelling.
Yeah.
I like it.
So looks like a lot of fun. Some cool creatures. Oh, my favorite thing so far. Let's see if I can get you. Is a panel of one of these creatures ripping a guy's head clean off his body. Yeah, it's pretty great. So,
I do love werewolves.
Definitely violent. Definitely violent.
And
Definitely.
it's a nice quality book. The guy didn't skip on the actual printing process too, which is something not a lot of people talk about. They just get a comic book and they go, "Oh, it looks cool." No, that's the secondary part that most people, because even Marvel skips. This guy's cover quality is nicer than his interior page, but Marvel does all interior pages, even the covers are shitty.
Yeah.
So
They,
that's something to
if
pay
I
attention
want to do,
Are the professionals really the
cover-
professionals anymore? You know?
No,
that's
They
true.
want-
Like they're not.
So if
They're
you
not.
guys
It's terrible.
If you guys
Yeah,
want
I
to
could-
learn more, hold this up here for a minute. If you guys want to take a look, they're on Facebook, Reactive Weaponized Armor 07, on Instagram, Reactive Weaponized Armor. If you guys want to check out this comic for yourself, I will be giving it a read and giving it a review.
Looks like of quality anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like that's my thing too. Is my biggest concern is after I finish my own graphic novel, is that I'm going to want it to be a hardcover, and that's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be really expensive. I do that's just what I do. I always want the best of the best. God damn it, and I'll spend the money for it if I want it. But I want it to look nice. You want your babies to look nice. I mean, what the hell is Marvel up to with their shitty ass fucking bullshit?
I labored over the Stealing Solo printing this time and all these products and shit. I get it. That's the fun part, though.
Yeah, you get to choose your cover too. You know, you could make it look really cool. I've always loved those 80 style movie poster style that I can't think of the style it is, but it's like really cool, and they're all like colorful and bright and saturated. It's like one of my favorite types of that kind of print. So I'm not sure what to call it, but movie poster.
Like it.
Oh, and just like the content you get with all this stuff too, like all the stuff that came with the Stealing Solo Phantom Menace edition, like all this stuff. That was crazy. It's just it's amazing all the stuff you guys can pack in with the funding from the fans, like all Ethan's stuff, like all the little action figures and little PVC figures that guy has. It's crazy, man. It's crazy what you can do. And you compare that to like the soulless shit that Marvel and DC and all the big guys are doing right now. And you're getting quality content, you're getting original stories, and you can't really see that with the big boys anymore. It's terrible.
Damn sure. Yeah, absolutely. Independent is where it is at, where the quality is not across the board. Dakari Garment, thank you so much for the super chat. Just cuz, thumbs up. You all have a blessed night / Wednesday. Hearts. Thank you, Dakari Garment.
Aww.
Thank you. I love the love.
Thank you.
Always nice to get those. And Philip Booty says, "Ooh, you have horse people on tonight." Yep. I just uploaded a new work in progress pic, different leather, and I cut out a new one. Ooh, this is my leather uniform mask. That is happening.
You should get yourself a horse button.
I should. I definitely should.
Dion style.
And this is Vicious Archon. Thank you for the super sticker. Let's see. Pop over here so I can see what it actually is. Chimino says, "How's it going?" It's going pretty good right now. I can't say that I have any complaints. We'll pull up that Instagram and see if we can get a nice picture of what the other guy is here working on. This is my royalty-free filler music. This is why Live is better. All right. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Oh, 2 colors close to gold. Let's see. Which one do you guys think is
Like on the right.
left?
I like the right too.
We have a pretty good line. I think whatever you decide is gonna look awesome. This is gonna be badass. So yeah, that's gonna be happening. I can't wait to wear that with my onesie.
I wanted to do that so bad. I wanted to learn how to ride a horse before all the pandemic shit and we got put under house arrest. Maybe one day.
horse
Is
ride.
Yeah, is it hard? Is it like what is it like? Obviously, you guys.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's really not.
It depends a lot on what you want to do. Like if sitting and walking around on a horse ain't no thing at all. It depends how good your core muscles are, your leg muscles are, and stuff. If you can control your bounce well, then it's pretty easy.
Once you get a good seat, everything becomes really easy.
Exactly.
Like if you know how to like stack your muscles and good
Yeah.
posture, really once you have
Up,
good
down.
posture, everything becomes really easy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's, if you've got the right, center muscles for it, and you once you get the rhythm's like huge for it. Greg Kirby, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. It says, did your pancake knock down a dresser behind you guys? It was like a couple of boxes that were towered on a shelf. New month, I am on to Western movies. Ooh, name your favorite Western movie. Mine is Good, Bad, and the Ugly, but I also like Million Ways to Die and The Old West. Great choices. I have not seen Million Ways to Die, but I do love Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Stagecoach might be my favorite Western. I really like Shootout at the End.
Stagecoach is good. My favorite Western is Lonesome Dove. I love that whole it's one of my favorites. I have the book. I have the other books that go with it. It's pretty much one of my all-time favorite Western. Runner-up would be Tombstone. Huh?
Which was the first one you said? I missed it.
Tombstone. The last one is Tombstone.
Yeah. The first one you said.
Oh, Lonesome Dove.
Lonesome Dove. Okay, I haven't seen that one.
The Larry McMurtry book.
Nice. Favorite Western?
Like a fistful of dollars.
Fistful of Dollars. I've only seen Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
Mine's Magnificent Seven, the original.
Oh, the Magnificent original.
I love the soundtrack to that, and I love the story. Just like these random strangers, like for money, obviously, just helping this village, and then eventually going back, and after they're being betrayed by the village, going back helping them again. Just and the sacrifice from those people, just for the small village. It's kind of a crazy little story from the 1960s that was unfortunately redone and kind of didn't have the same spirit, and I really didn't like the remake. At all.
I don't like it either at all. I'm with you on that 100%. Another good one is High Plains Drifter with Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah,
it's like that ghost or whatever. I probably spoiled it. Sorry, my bad. Fuck.
Yeah.
True Grit.
I like it. True Grit. Yeah, I like the original with
John Wayne.
John Wayne. Yeah.
Oh, you have John Wayne. Oh my God, my mom would love you.
Never mind. The line is right.
I love True Grit. I thought the new movie was not too bad either. I thought that girl did a really good job. And I do like watching Jeff Bridges. I think he's a really talented guy, and he's fun to watch. And I like the way his voice sounds.
I just don't like rehashing, because I think it really takes away from the original. Like people say, "Oh, have you seen True Grit?" Well, it's like they're probably talking about the new one now.
Yeah.
Like some movies that have kind of gotten away from that. It's like when you say Karate Kid. People are obviously going to mean like the 1980 version. They're not going to be talking about the new one with Jackie Chan and Will Smith's kid. Like some things have kind of survived in Ghostbusters too. The original Ghostbusters. When you say Ghostbusters, the original is the one you talk about. 2016? What happened in 2016? Nothing. Nothing happened in 2016.
My favorite Western has actually never been adapted to film because it's too violent to do that. It's called Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. It's probably one of the most violent books I've ever read in my life. And also Cormac's incredibly hard to read simply because he breaks all the rules. He does not use any quotation marks when he his characters speak, a lot of run-on sentences, but for whatever reason, he makes it work, and it was really, really good. And especially like any actor who wants to cement themselves into sort of an idolatry, like a place of idolatry, if they got to play Judge Holden, which that character, they'd forever be remembered for it because it's a terrifying role to play. I mean, the judge is, not human, and I mean that in the literal sense. Cormac never specifically states that he isn't, but just the way in which he speaks like he's been around for a very long time. Like a lot of people say he's like some sort of like demon or whatever, but I think he's just really, metaphor and a physical manifestation of, you know, the embodiment of evil.
Like the
He's
walking-
terrifying.
the
He's
walking
absolutely
dead.
hmm Sorry, I love westerns. I really do.
I really want to read. I've wanted to read Blood Meridian for a while. I've read The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I like his style. His like very, it's like poetic prose. Yeah,
it is. It's poetry. It really is. And Blood Meridian is one of those books. Yeah, you know, it's not for the faint of heart. And I've read a lot of gory stuff, but this is just the brutality and the way in which he describes it and the words he uses. It just makes it that much more impactful. And it's great. I loved it. You know, the judge is an evil fucking bastard, but my God, I could not stop. Couldn't wait to hear what else he had to say. As terrible as that sounds, but
that the part from The Road in the book where they describe when when you know the father and the son discover the cellar that essentially has become a holding cell for food with malnourished people, and just the way he described it was so haunting. It's never left me.
Have you guys seen? Sorry, have you guys seen Bone Tomahawk? I got Andy McCallum was saying there. Have you guys seen that one?
That's pretty violent too. Yeah, I've seen Bone Tomahawk. I'm from fucking Texas. Like I have to watch westerns. It's just, you know, for the sake of it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Crazy. You got Kurt Russell in it. It's almost like a hybrid, like Western horror type of thing. There's like a band of cannibals, are basically like a cannibal natives out in the desert, just like kidnap. I think it's the guy's wife, I think, or something like that. And him and a posse of guys go and get her back. It's Kurt Russell, the guy from Patrick Wilson, I think it is.
Oh, Patrick Wilson. I know you're talking. Yeah. No, Bone Tomahawk is not that bad. My parents were watching it, and I watched it with them. No, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry, Cody. I didn't mean to knock you off there, but I know what you're talking about.
Fine. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's good one.
He's Canadian. He'll just be polite about it.
Yeah, and I think Western shows are kind of underrated too. Like The Rifleman was one of my favorites growing up. My dad and I used to watch that all the time. Rawhide was another one. Yeah, there's a Bonanza. There's a bunch of different ones. Western television, you can kind of all catch up on that stuff online too now. Just type in on YouTube The Rifleman. You can watch all the old episodes, all those old shows. Bonanza, it's all on there.
I used to love Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger too, yeah. All lost television. That stuff's just lost in time. A lot of people don't watch that stuff anymore and even know about it. Gunsmoke is another one too. That's James Baker there, yeah.
It was like religiously though for the last like 5 years. I think they're really bringing the awareness back.
Oh shit.
Animus T800. The book I'm talking about is called Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. It is one of the most violent westerns or violent books you will ever fucking read in your life. Also, I'm having connection issues. I apologize. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on, but
I think I'm moving too. Haha. Like glitching out all night. Super fun.
Well, I got the Canadian government tapped into my internet watching me, and we're all under house arrest, so gotta watch what I say.
Yeah. If I say that, is he gonna kick you out of my stream?
Got the poutine police ready to kick down my door any second here.
Oh, poutine. Are we still talking about westerns? Just want to make sure because I got cut off by my stupid internet.
I think we've been dribbling.
Okay.
Drifting back into the ether of things. Words and phrases.
Greg Kirby is watching everybody. Is watching everybody.
It's been a fun week. Man, getting back out into the world was weird. Like experiencing other humans and stuff. People are like mostly stupid. They're mostly stupid and mostly do terrible things. Oh yeah, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Sorry, back to the Western Sect. That one's a great one. I love.
That is a really good one. Searchers is a great one.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that one's so good. Like, yeah, it's a little dated, but my God, it's great. I hope they never remake it and fucking leave John Wayne alone. Miss the man.
Guys, this is just my friendly reminder to make sure you press the like button and subscribe to Cody. Let's see how we're doing on subs for Cody. 48. 22 more people sub. We can do the thing tonight. That's like half of the people watching right now. So half of the people watching right now go sub to Cody. Then
I'll put my link in the chat there.
I just did too. Everyone posts his link forever and just keep posting it and reposting it until everyone's like, I gotta click this link, and they just do it because we tell them to. And then we become the new corporate America. That's how it works.
You won't be disappointed. That's what I'll tell you. You won't be disappointed. Sorry, sweetie. I'm a bastard.
No, you're not. I keep fucking interrupting everybody too. So please feel free. Slap me across the face. Tell me to shut up. I will stop talking.
Canadians, we're polite, but we're fucking ignorant.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, Cody and his work and his channel has my endorsement. He is the guy, by the way, who has made like all of my shirt designs pretty much. And that intro video and a million more shirt designs you haven't even seen yet. I haven't gotten around to putting them on the shirts and selling them to you. So
I'm a busy guy.
Greg Kirby, No Country for Old Men is also a Cormac McCarthy book.
True story.
True story. It's good. I love it. It's great. All the Pretty Ponies. I think it was either All the Pretty Ponies or I think it was All the Pretty Horses. This is a really good one too. I love Cormac. Like I really do. A lot of people just like, oh God, he's terrible. How can you read him? And I'm just like, I don't know. I fucking can. How can you read Cassandra Clare and Sarah J. Maas? So like, guess I'm just smarter. No.
Sweet Pea, you said you're from Texas, right?
I am from Texas. Yes, sir.
You watch football, I'm assuming?
Actually, I don't. I am an unusual Texan. I don't really care for sports. I also don't like nuts. And I don't watch baseball, football, or any other sport that doesn't have anything to do with horses. So, but I love guns, horses, and cowboy hats.
The stuff that counts. Yeah.
The stuff that really counts.
Yeah. I was about to say, I thought I had another Cowboys fan on here with me. Guess not. Guess not. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
No,
this is my last time.
Everybody's fucking tired of the Cowboys bullshit.
My last time on the stream. We ain't gonna win nothing. We ain't gonna win nothing. What are we gonna hurting? We ain't gonna win nothing.
I mean, like I'm a fan just by default. I mean, I have to be. I live in a house where I have to be. But even my mother's just like, oh my gosh, like I can't fucking watch this anymore. But they keep losing all the time. Like I would watch if they actually fucking won instead of getting their asses kicked every single time. It's like, I mean, I say I don't watch football, and I don't know the semantics or how it works, but I would really like to see my team win. I really would.
I would not, because fuck the Cowboys. And
Jesse's so biased it fucking hurts. Yeah.
That's a Cowboy sock. Also, Russell Hall, you lie. Most people are pretty fucking smart and smart and don't do terrible things at all. Yeah. That's the vast majority of people. Lies. You lie. Lies.
Jesse's so confident and cocky now. She got her first championship. Come on.
Listen, I'm fine with the Eagles. Everyone talks about.
Remember my team winning one. You know.
Welcome to the club, Junior.
Yeah, at least it's my living. At least I'll be able to tell my children that I watched it happen.
I was in diapers and I remember it.
Sure you did.
But no, I was a little shit, and my brother got me into that team. So if you want to blame somebody, blame him.
I will. I'll hold him accountable.
Yes, and accountable. Oh, sorry.
So Yakuza says Magnificent Seven is the Western retelling of the Kurosawa film Seven Samurai.
Yes.
Yep. And I love them. Shane and Tombstone are my favorites. Nice. I love
I've actually seen Shane.
Seven Samurai now. Greg Kirby says, what happened to the Leafs? They stink.
I am personally, this is weird because I'm from Canada and you think, oh, he's probably a Leafs fan. He's probably Montreal fan. I'm actually Anaheim Ducks fan, so I can't really say anything. 90s kid, come on. Can't help it. Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Cheer for the Ducks, but I'm waiting for them to go back.
Listen, I may not know much about Canada, but they did bring us some fun TV shows. You know, you had like Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps to some degree. They gave us some fun shows.
some really great pop punk music. So
Yeah, they did.
41.
They also brought us Nickelback, though, right?
Is that Canada's one?
Isn't Ted Kroger Canadian?
Is he?
I thought he was another Canadian that married Avril Lavigne. That was like the joke.
I don't know.
I'll look it up because if they're responsible
Well,
for
Avril
Nickelback.
Lavigne's Canadian.
I know that.
Canadian.
Canada also has some of the most beautiful actresses I've ever seen. Like Claire Godin.
He's from, yeah, like I thought.
I mean, he just sounds like a hick, but I guess it's fair you guys have him up there too.
I'm saying they
What-
help music from there.
What is our greatest export? I don't know what our greatest export would be.
Maple syrup.
Apparently, musicians.
Maple syrup, yeah, probably maple syrup could be. Well, nobody past. I'd say like Pennsylvania knows what poutine is. So,
Jim Carrey.
Well, I know what poutine is simply because there's a bunch of Canadians in Jesse's fan base. So
can you get it in Texas?
I don't think so. I've never even tried it. In fact, it sounds like it'd give me a heart attack the second I ate it.
So like if I sat down at a diner in Texas and the waitress like, "Hi y'all, what can I get you?" And I'm like, "Can I get some fries? And can you put like cheese on them fries and then just put some gravy on it?" They wouldn't be able to do that. They'd be like, "No,
you
can't
could
do that."
you might could get them to do that. They'd probably think you were trying to order chili fries at first, but if you told them to smother it in gravy, then they might give you a weird look, but they'll do it. Yeah, I think that they're in the business of trying to cater to their customers.
I mean, that's like poor man's poutine with like just like the shredded cheese. Like you get real offended if you're from Quebec if that's how you did it. But
you might end up with cheese sauce. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, like no, it's probably like Velveeta cheese. I hate Velveeta cheese. It has this weird taste.
Oh, it'd be like it'd be like singles, like those single slices or something.
Oh.
Super chat, Russell Hall. Second City TV for the win.
And Michael J. Fox.
Trish Jones. Thank you, Russell Hall, for being here.
Though whenever I kept hearing poutine, I kept thinking of poontang, and I'm like, what are y'all fucking talking about? Like, ew. And then I found out what it was. I'm like, God, I'm stupid.
That's honestly my biggest problem with poutine. It is the most unappealing sounding name for food.
Yeah.
Really
no offense, Canadians, but it's not. Poutine. Yeah. It probably is said in a specific way with an accent to where it doesn't sound terrible. But when I hear it, I'm like, poutine, what's that?
I think the actual pronunciation is Putin. I think it's Putin. I think you're supposed to say it.
I'm glad somebody else knows this because I was going to say we had this thing at diners where I grew up called disco fries, which was basically poor man's poutine. It was gravy and it was like shredded and it was shredded cheese. So,
poor man's poutine. That's exactly what that is.
So yeah, disco fries. I'm glad someone else knows what those are.
I had never heard of that.
Yeah, disco fries. Don't know why they're called that. Probably because they're as bad as disco. I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually, like
I actually enjoy some disco songs. Sue me.
I've had deep fried Oreos.
I just don't know where the idea of gravy and cheese. Now, I'm from Texas. We have y'all may have a very different thing, definition for gravy. But our gravy is like flour, pepper, and then some salt, and then you stir it in grease. That's what our gravy is.
Like canned gravy. We're talking like a brown dripping gravy.
Oh.
So like from roast beef, and then you would add your flour and your spices that way. Because you wouldn't do a pepper gravy. That'd be great for breakfast. Even a red eye.
Oh God, no.
Hash browns with gravy.
Oh my God, you're making me hungry, Jeff. Stop.
Could be like a Texas twist on it or something, right? Like. Might be pretty good.
We would. It'd be terrible if sell it at the state fair and fry it because we fry everything at the state fair, man.
Give me one of your butter.
Oh my God, that was the fucking worst when they fried butter. It was fried butter and then fried beer, and after that, it's like I'm done. I can't I got to walk around this place. I can't have my heart rate. Huh?
The WWE 2K episode, that's the one I want to hear.
Yeah, it's Friday. Coming out Friday.
Dude, they dropped the ball so hard with 2K20.
What was that? It was a mess.
Yeah,
So this is
that was the game I kept looking at when we were in Milwaukee. One, I kept saying, Jesse, look how broken this is. I kept showing her we were on like a mini vacation.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I kept talking about it. Because
I guess the story with that is that it was a new company taking over for Ukes, I guess. And what happened was,
whatever.
Yeah, I guess what they have to do is convert all the old files to like this new engine, I guess. And they didn't get it all done. And honestly, up to 2K at that point, it's like, no, let's not release this game. Let's wait till next year or do whatever, right? But they don't give a shit. They got deadlines and whatever. They just release whatever it is out into the market now. It's terrible, 10 years ago, you could expect a fully completed game. You buy a PS2 game, it's complete, or else, that's it. You don't get second chances, but they can be lazy now and release these buggy pieces of shit and nothing happens to them. It's terrible.
That's what they tend to put out. I mean, Cyberpunk, I don't know, that killed CD
God.
It was a nightmare.
Same thing.
They had been making, everybody's like, oh, well, they were rushed. I'm like, they had been working on that motherfucker since 2013. And that's when the trailer launched. So that implies they'd worked on it longer than that. So they had plenty of time. They just kept trying to add stuff in there. I was very frustrated. with that game. And it's not even that great of a game if you take away the bugs and then you compare it to every other open world game that is out on the market right now. They obliterate it. I mean, they really do. There's some things that, yeah, sure, but I always felt like I was just playing GTA, but in space or something. I don't know.
Oh,
even though it's not in space.
We trusted CD Projekt Red to make a good game. That's the worst part. These are the guys that made The Witcher 3, Witcher 2. Like, these are amazing games. And yet this piece of shit, like, trust is gone. That's the thing. Publishers nowadays.
Very frustrating. I was definitely... I got it. I would have rather taken Ghost of Tsushima over Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, I love Keanu Reeves, but it was just a big flop for me, and I was just ready to play Resident Evil 8 when it came out, which was a lot of fun. I finished it.
Oh yeah,
I want to get it.
Would like to try.
It's fun. There's a scene in it that's actually
like they're all fun.
Yeah, I'm into that type of game. Definitely. Hey, Scott Hudson, thank you for the super chat. Jesse and Jeff, I live in LA, building a Tantai 4 for the 3 3/4-inch figures. It's 9 feet long, comes in 4 parts. I like tequila. You should pay a visit.
Yeah, the 4 is an awesome ship. I want to see when you have your figures all in it. If you're gonna actually have it, like the interior and shit. That's gonna be fucking cool.
That sounds badass. But yeah, you can always shoot us an email. me.mindlessentertainment@gmail.com.
So, are you going to build the Millennium Falcon? No. You got to build a Star Destroyer in this scale next, because you got to reenact the opening shot of the movie.
Obviously.
Then you got to do it to scale Land Speeder, Falcon, X-Wing, TIE Fighter. I'm there.
So how long would the Star Destroyer be?
Well, if do like Death Star, do like a Death Star hangar, Millennium Falcon inside. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
I got to build a 2-scale Death Star.
Yeah.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's not a movie.
Yeah. We'll just take over Kashyyyk and make the Wookiees build it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sympathize with our causes, right?
I'm pretty sure it's getting popular to hate Jews again, so we might be available for your labor.
I'm so fucking stupid.
There you go. That's why you're getting. That's why I can't stand with history. I'm like, they keep trying to, maybe it wasn't Jewish slaves that built it. I'm like, do not take away our only architectural achievement. Thank you very much. My people need this. Russell Hall says, how do you fry beer, bottled or canned?
I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know how they did it. It was the nastiest thing I'd ever tasted. It would just, they were known for frying things, and then people sort of like made it a joke, which, it is. It's fucking stupid and funny. But they kind of took it to the next level. Like they just went to the next level, and I don't know what what else they're frying. But the best thing was the fried Oreos and vanilla ice cream.
I've had those.
That shit was good. Oh my God.
How accurate is King of the Hill to your experiences in Texas?
Actually, it's pretty fucking accurate. It's played up a little embellished at times, but the certain, attitude that they have around people is very similar to what we have down here. The whole that whole episode where Hank found out that he was born in New York. and was
That's a great
genuinely that's a great episode. He was genuinely upset about there are people in Texas who would be legitimately upset if they were not born in Texas. I would be legitimately upset if I was not born in Texas. We are very, very fucking proud of our state, and we will die on every damn hill that we can for our state. We probably never want to even leave our state because we love it so much.
So, are you going to be with us next year when we're in Texas?
I definitely will.
Cool.
We're looking forward to
Going
it.
to WrestleMania in Dallas, so.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, I'll hang out with y'all. I was first y'all were silent. I was like, did I just say yes to something I shouldn't have?
He's going WrestleMania. Here we go.
WrestleMania.
I'm gonna rent a military Jeep. I looked into it.
Yes.
Because we're gonna drive to the thing like DX. You're gonna play China.
I feel like it's appropriate.
Yeah, you should. People would fucking like admire you and give you the props, dude. Like drive down here in a military
It's an
Jeep.
advertising expense for the channel.
There you
Because
go.
we're gonna be dressed as a DX Army, but there's gonna be world class bullshitters everywhere, and we're gonna film it.
Dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
Craig Kirby says, I had a freaking burrito with chili for Taco Tuesday. I hate to break it to you, Kirby. I hate to break it to you. A burrito's not a taco. But that does sound delicious.
That does sound delicious, but that's not taco.
Don't
We're
even
talking
read
about burning a fire, yeah?
Don't. Let me read it.
Okay.
Canada's greatest export is Michael J. Fox.
Actually, it says Canadia's greatest export is Celine Dion. So thank you, Yaka, for spelling Canada right.
What's your favorite song of hers that's not the Titanic song?
The Titanic song. It's the only song I know by her.
That's really the only song I know about Celine Dion too.
She sung a Christmas song too from The Grinch, I think.
Which one?
I don't know.
What's your heart?
Oh, no, which Grinch movie did she? Because I fucking love. I know people hate this movie with a passion, but I love Ron Howard's The Grinch so much. It's so bad.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious. Like Jim Carrey fucking like hammed it up and just sold me that he was the Grinch. Benedict Cumberbatch or whatever. Like no.
I'm the cartoon all the way.
I like the cartoon.
The cartoon's fun. I mean, I like the cartoon.
Faith Hill. I was wrong.
Oh, Faith
Hill.
Hill.
I was wrong. Yeah.
Guys, let's see how Cody's doing with subs right now.
He passed. He's in the 50s now.
In the 50s.
In the 50s? That's awesome.
50s?
Yay!
Hey.
I'm already subbed. If only I could sub and resub and it count as people.
Right.
Well, I do appreciate it.
Shitload of subs. We'd be like, hey, hack the system for us.
So make sure you're pressing the like button. Make sure you're subbing to Cody over there. He does awesome stuff. But I actually think that we're gonna probably make this kind of a short, sweet one tonight because. Wait, does it keep going?
It's your show. I was just like, okay, now we're starting to pick. But if you gotta go. If you want to go, we've been up for a whole day.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Because remember, we got up at 3 a.m. New Jersey time, which is my body's like.
It was midnight here when we woke up to do morning. So yeah, I would like to go away now.
How dare you want to sleep? Jeez.
I know. I'm just ruining Cody's life today. I'm just ruining everything. It's all my fault.
Well, I had fun. I had a fairly good week.
Always butthurt. Eternally butthurt.
Yeah, what are you putting in your butt that makes it hurt so much?
Everything.
Here's something.
Jack Blackfire says, I'm from Jersey. Doesn't it suck? Yes.
Yeah.
Although I gotta say, the only time I appreciate going to Jersey is that I'm leaving New York City to get there.
Did y'all ever meet up with Cecil? I'm curious.
No,
we were in contact, but it didn't work out with our schedules. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Says Canada's best export is Keanu Reeves. End of.
I'll put my stamp on that one.
Keanu Reeves is a bro.
Now, New Jersey's greatest export is probably Clerks.
Oh, dude, the fucking airport in Jersey, they got this thing called the Jersey Hall of Fame, and every little corner of these pillars are just the famous New Jerseyans. Sometimes they're cool, and sometimes they're stupid. That's what you're looking at.
It's just a picture of Kevin Smith, yeah.
There's all the boss from
Dion
Jersey.
Warwick. That's who I was in when I was going through security this morning. Spencer friends before.
All
Kelly
right.
Ripa.
So Cody, tell everyone a little bit. Give everyone the short pitch for your channel before we go, or the long pitch, or like the medium pitch, whichever length pitch you want. We could be
So
here.
basically-
A 15-minute pitch. I got time.
Yeah. So basically, we're just starting out. We got 3 streams a week. Mondays, we have it's a little stream called Mech Mondays. We play Mech Warrior Online. It's you guys don't have to really have played it before or anything. Like I said, I'm brand new at all these games, so your first time watching is very close to my first time playing. So come check that out. Wednesdays, I have World War Wednesdays. So I actually, all the donations I get from anybody on that stream, I give to 4 different charities. One of them is called The Greatest Generations, that's sending World War vets and actually any vet from the States back to where they fought to kind of get closure and that kind of thing. So that's one of the charities. The other one's a museum. It's the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. So they preserve planes and that kind of stuff. So preserving is part of that too. And the other 2 are it's Wounded Warrior Project in the States and also Wounded Warriors Project in Canada. So that's Wednesdays. Fridays is my Friday night wrestling. So I do my wrestling games. That's pretty. That's been one of my more popular ones. I enjoy that a lot. Exploring all the old wrestling games. Basically all of them, man. All the old games. I do everything. And then also, what's that?
What's the best wrestling game?
SmackDown versus Raw 2007. That's my favorite. Most people would say here.
So much better than 07.
I like the roster, man. The roster for GM mode.
They ruined the gameplay mechanics with that bullshit thumbstick, and they got rid of they had perfected the balance for 06. Oh, man. Anyway, that's a debate for another day. Sorry.
No. I love all of them pretty much. The only ones I don't love are the ones I can't figure out the controls to. So those suck. Legend of WrestleMania, that one's a motherfucker. So it's like, it's a simplified gameplay. Oh, it's easy to play. It's easy for adults. And like,
game with the greatest roster of all time. They get like every legend, like
everybody.
They all look cool. They play like shit. They don't use the regular controls.
Yeah.
Get drunk.
Yeah. So that's Fridays, and we also have our skid marks starting Fridays. That's going to be my iRacing stream where we race the Mindless Entertainment race car. So we're going to be in a couple different series. That'll be fun. Probably won't wear the helmet. My big stupid head's a little too large for this one.
I loved the helmet. You have to at least find another helmet because you look adorable in it.
I'm going to get like an open face thing so you can see my face, and I'll get like a little microphone. It'll be like the 90s NASCAR. So that's Fridays.
NASCAR jacket or whatever. Make it look really like a shitty net. Like you just take pictures or like printer paper, print it out, and just like tape it on your like a jacket or something. I don't know.
Oh, I got to make a mindless Entertainment branded NASCAR jacket. That's just all.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Be ridiculous.
That'd be dope. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, like I said, we were just starting out. It's going to be a journey. I'm looking to get up there in subscribers. We're going to be we're going to be respectful and we're going to be realistic with our numbers. I think 100 by the end of the year is realistic, and then from there we'll see.
A lot better than that, and I think you're doing all the right things, dude. If I could just give you like most of my subs, I would. I mean, I'm not doing anything useful with them, so you should have them all because you are clearly doing the good things. It sounds you have an awesome schedule. You got your shit together. You're funny as fuck on the streams, so I definitely.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Definitely. Yakase, thank you for the super chats. Is my favorite songs Dance, Matet, and Ashes. Thank you for sharing. Are those your favorite? I assume those are Celine Dion songs that we don't know because the only ones we know are My Heart Will Go On.
And the one after them. That's the joke.
That's all you need.
So there you go. Now I know the names of 2 more Celine Dion songs for the next 5 minutes until I forget. Thank you, Yakase, and thank you for.
I'm Canadian, and I only know 1, 2. They're probably gonna deport me now. So
go to Texas.
If I get deported, I'll be more free than I am right now. So maybe that is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm now just hearing Emily's voice. I've been to Newark. It was terrible.
Emily has like the best apathetic voice I've ever heard in my life. I love her. She's so cute.
She is
so sad. She is. Congratulations on your engagement and wedding.
Evil and Mad Libs are packed away. I don't know where they are. So when I find them, we'll bring them back. I know, disappointing.
I'm offended again.
I know. I don't do Eddie. I have no clue. I'm sorry. If I had any fucking clue, I would dive. I would dive and go look for them, but I really don't. I'll just order some new fun ones.
Well, no Mad Libs, but I got one question for you guys.
Yeah.
Who would win in a fight between Thanos and Darkseid?
Darkseid, because the Justice League couldn't beat him. They had to close the portal because it had been too much. Thanos got killed 3 separate times. Thor killed him, then he reversed the shit. Then he got his arm and head cut off, and then he got killed again. So we keep watching Thanos die. Without the gauntlet, he's not invincible at all.
I think Darkseid's more
Darkseid.
Yeah.
And the Omega Beams.
Who are you gonna say, Cody?
I'd say the same. Yeah, I mean, I think obviously the Infinity Gauntlet changes things, obviously, but for the most part, the guy the backstory for Thanos is a mad titan, and Darkseid runs Apocalypse, I think, the planet. Yeah. So this guy's like a trained warrior. He runs this planet all the time. So you think he's got to be up on the training all the time. Thanos just sitting on his ass, like I like killing shit. Depending on what if you're in the comics or if in the MCU, it's different. But
shout out to Cast in the Shadows for the only person that spelled his name right, by the way.
I noticed that too.
Everyone else keeps spelling it Darkseid, like the dark side of the force is the word. The only person that got it right.
I did notice that.
Way to go, Cast in the Shadows. Way to go.
Cast in the Shadows for the win.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care about fucking Marvel movies anymore. I'm done with them. I'm done with Marvel. I'm done with DC. I'm done with Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm ready to fucking move on. And
nothing's sacred anymore.
That's not me giving up. It's just me moving the battle to another fucking field. That's what I'm doing.
Reasonable. These things are reasonable.
My battle to the Witcher.
What's gonna get ruined next? What's next?
Any thoughts? Any thoughts on your first live stream? Quite enjoyed it. So I guess Kim friggin' Believable is going to be back, possibly, since she didn't hate her time. Sweet Pea, thoughts, feelings?
Feelings about what, my darling? About the stream, about tonight live?
What are your final
thoughts? My final thoughts are, honestly, I just feel like it's time for everybody to move on. That's what I feel like. Move on from these legacy IPs and maybe invest our time into something that is actually worthwhile. That's just my opinion. No offense to, I don't think there's anything wrong with, calling it out. I'm just, at this point, it's like, it almost seems like a pointless battle, and it's exhausting. It just is, because it's like, these people are never going to give us what we want. They fucking don't even care about us. So it is frustrating. And it's like, I'm always gonna spend my time and my money on something that I want to see, play, or read, and I have tried to abide by that at any and all costs, because I just, that stuff does exist. And granted, I understand it's really hard to find it right now, but I think it's important to try and find things that are worth your time and are worth your money. And at this point, it's the same conversation getting passed around in a circle ad nauseum, and there doesn't seem to be an end. And I think people assume that moving on is somehow giving up, and it's not. Like I said before, you're not giving up. You're just moving the battle to a different field. Yeah. That's just my opinion. It's like, just start doing your own thing. If you have the means and the time, the talent, and the story that you want to tell, then by all means do it. Exactly. Like Jesse has that. It's like, that's indie. And look at Stealing Solo. Seriously. This is why, spend your, invest your time into this stuff.
Right.
And, it's the same with games. And I understand mediocrity is a fucking bestseller right now, y'all. It's a bestseller. From mediocre to just terrible. And I understand your plight. I have seen a lot of my favorite things get, smashed into smithereens. But What's interesting is that, I would rather have a Michael Bay movie at this point than to see anything come out of Disney Star Wars again. And I mean that with all seriousness. Y'all can sit here and say that like he destroyed Transformers and the Turtles. It's like, no, he just bruised them. They're still salvageable properties, at least until somebody else gets their hands on them and tries to do something
Michael
really
Bay
stupid.
viscerally upsets me.
Huh?
Michael Bay does viscerally upset me.
He brought attention to the lore, but he didn't damage it, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I understand completely. He does. He's an idiot, but I'm just saying, as opposed to, what Disney's giving us right now, I would take a Michael Bay movie any day of the week. God, I'd watch a Tommy Wiseau movie any day of the fucking week at this point, but that's just what I think. I'm not trying to, shit on anybody for, what they're doing right now, but it really is.
Well, I will say, while Michael Bay's movies may be offensively bad, they don't usually try to ram any ideology down your throat, and
they're just stupid movies.
Exactly. There's no depth to it. There's absolutely no depth whatsoever. But you know what? Sometimes that can be refreshing when
if you're just exhausted.
Every is so negative.
Well, the thing is, like, whenever you avert, I'm sorry, Jesse. You look like you're about to go to sleep. I'll stop talking. Oh. My bad. Okay, so what I was saying was like, listen, that stuff is propagandistic. It's obviously, and art and propaganda, obviously, they are not the same thing. They're never going to be the same thing. And whenever you see a story halt to talk about, this gay character over here, or this black character over here, or this, so-and-so over here, that this unicorn rainbow motherfucker standing to the left, like, it's just a, propaganda using art as a means to an end. And, it's a really scary time we live in right now where, if you want to be a writer, the industry kind of keeps you from really doing what you want, and you have to water down everything that you say, and you have to make sure that you delete, something you did a few years ago on Twitter or whatever, or, and I don't like that. I think, stories in some way should be problematic because you're not selling people a lie at that point. And I don't think anything should ever be a lie. And that's just, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings, and they're all coming out right now because I'm really tired.
No, that was really beautifully said there, Sweet Pea. That was really, it's nice to hear you go up on these rants sometimes. You sound like the rest of us when you do.
So that's trying to be funny, because I'm not. I'm funny when I'm not trying to be, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, it is. You just gotta actually learn how to hone it. But that's gonna do it for us on this lovely evening. Oh, so Jeff, Jeff.
Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, okay. Just joking. You can find me on World Class Bullshitters. Just Google me. I'm everywhere.
All right, guys. And yes, stop erasing redheads. Thank you, Zach Blackfire.
Stop that.
That's the statement for the night.
They'll never stop. They'll never stop.
I don't understand that. Like, they're turning. I'm not going to get in this. I'm going to go off a tirade again. Let's just go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Good night, everybody.
Got Everest out.